This is season 20 of Big Brother.
BB20.
BB20. What does that mean to you?
I mean, Summer Steve. Summer Steve. My name's Steve Arienta, and I'm from Wanacue, New Jersey.
And why Big Brother?
Why not? It's an awesome game. It's a lot of fun. I'm a fan. My wife's a fan. My kids are fans. And where else is a 40-year-old guy like me going to get the opportunity to win 500 grand? So that's why.
Eye on the prize.
Eye on the prize.
Would you categorize yourself as like a casual viewer, a super fan, somewhere in between?
I'm nowhere near a super fan. I'm a fan. My wife is a super fan.
Okay.
But I do watch it. I've watched it for many years. Got my favorite players. So yeah, I would say I'm a fan.
Who's a Big Brother alum that you're gonna steal some tactics from?
Well, I think you'd be foolish not to steal tactics from all people that you respect. So, you know, I definitely Dan. He was a coach, real brute force, but also a very sneaky player. Janelle rocked it on competitions. You got beast mode with his athletic ability. I don't know if I can harness any of that, but I'll try. Mike Boogie, I mean, he's just an awesome player. He's funny, but also played a little vicious at times when he had to. Knew how to play the game, played it well. So yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot. You know, you could even take it some people that didn't make it that far, but take some things off of them. Donnie,
yeah,
well liked, very sweet, you know, and he stayed under the radar for a while. You know, so there's little things you got to take from each player to kind of try to make it yours.
You know the game. You know these people. Those are people from all over the place.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is season 20 of Big Brother.
BB20.
BB20. What does that mean to you?
I mean, Summer Steve. Summer Steve. Now, it means it's an honor to be here. It's almost surreal. It doesn't feel like I'm sitting here speaking to you. So it's really a dream come true to be able to try to win this money to support and to further my family. And I think that's, you know, I feel blessed. I got an awesome life. I got an awesome wife. I got an awesome marriage. I got awesome kids. This is it just feels like icing on top right now, and I'm gonna make the most of it. So
yeah, you get a cool experience and hopefully a big check at the end.
What better? I mean, that's a summer right there, and I get to sit in the sun, in the pool, and I'm competitive, so I get to compete. I get to make 15 so-called friends. No, but in all truthfulness, I get to build bonds. I get to know other people. I'm a very social person, so I think it melds well with my personality.
With this being the 20th season, expectation is high. There will be some crazy twist. Mm-hmm. Is there a twist you would love to see?
You know, I've given that a lot of thought. I would love to see possible veterans come back. I really would.
Who would you want to play with?
Mike Boogie.
Easy.
Yeah,
fast
that's
answer.
100%. I would love to play with Mike Boogie. I would like to play with Dan. You know, I'd like to play with Paul. And I know he's been back a couple times. But, I think, you know, should have won the last one. Sorry, Paul. But, you know, these are the people that pop in my head. You know, if I wanted to play a nice game, I'd like to play with Donnie. Guy's awesome. Even though everybody thought he was a Navy SEAL. I thought that was hysterical. But yeah, no, those are some of the players off the top of my head that I would love to play the game with.
Is there anyone you wouldn't want to play with?
Evil Dick.
Okay, I can see
Though
that.
I respect his game, and I'm not going to say anything bad about him. I don't know the person personally, but I can tell you this. As a father, I can respect the fact that he tried to take all the heat for his daughter. And I don't know, you know, I wasn't there during production or whatever the case may be, but I can tell you this, I respected that play. I just wouldn't want to play with him.
Well, he's kind of one of the most vicious players in Big Brother history. How vicious do you plan on getting in this house?
I'm not a vicious person per se. I'm not. I guess that's, you know, just me personally. But I can be cold. And you're gonna have to get cold if you want to win this game. And that's the truth. Listen, with my background, with the people I've arrested in the past, the people I've had to put cases on, you know, I didn't think they were bad people. You know, sometimes some really good people do some really bad things.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. but you gotta put your blinders on and do your job. You know, right now, this is me putting on my boots, about to go into the house to do my job. Okay. And at the end, hopefully there's a paycheck for $500,000 with my name on it.
Your background, are you going to keep that a secret from the house
100%.
guests?
100% secret. That ain't coming out.
What's your cover story?
Okay. Well, you know, I've been giving that a lot of thought too, and I love working on cars. I work on it in my nephew's shop over in Lodi, New Jersey. I'm going to be a mechanic, family mechanic in a family-owned garage.
Okay.
You know, because being a narcotics detective, well, thanks, Derek. You won it, so that just became a target. University professor, yeah, okay, that's one too. So, you know, I got 2 double threats coming at me. You use the father line, but that only goes so far, because then people are going to want to know what you do for a living.
Yeah.
You know? So the truth is, I know a lot about cars. I know a lot about motorcycles. I love riding, and I actually like wrenching. So I have no problems waxing on and waxing off in regards to automobile or anything general mechanic wise.
Got enough to sell it.
Oh, absolutely. Sell it all day, all night long. Like, yeah.
Well, and safe to assume showmances are not going to be for you.
No.
So it's going to be one less thing to think about in that house.
Yes, sir.
But are you going to maybe try to inspire some showmances, throw people off?
Oh, see, so that's an excellent strategy question. You know, the truth is, you know, showmances bring a lot of attention, but they also bring a block vote. You know, me in my past, I've run for politics. I know all about block voting. The truth is, if the person in my alliance is having a sort of a showmance, it does 2 different things. Number 1, it brings another vote into the alliance. Number 2, though, it can be blind faith with that showmance, him or her and her, or him and him. It doesn't matter to me. It's blind. So I might fan that flame of love for a certain amount of time until it's time to possibly cut bait.
Okay, good strategy. Other than your background, is there anything else you don't want your fellow house guests to know?
No, and I got to be honest. Other than my occupational background,
yeah.
Well, yeah, I take that back. I don't want them to know I played college football. I don't want them to know that I was an all-state wrestler. You know, those are the things that are obviously, I hope, will come out during physical challenges. But I don't want them thinking, oh my gosh, you know, this guy's a possible physical threat. I'm 40 years old. You know, I'm sure there's going to be a lot younger. They're going to be in great shape. Some muscle guys, some muscle girls, you know, people, yoga instructors, whatever the case might be. So the truth is, I don't anticipate winning a lot of physical competitions, but that is not my strength. But I can show myself to be competitive. And I don't want anybody to think that I'm related to anybody famous, because then all of a sudden you become a target again. And I don't know who they could think I would be related to, but I don't want that distinction either.
Okay.
Like Donnie was confused with being a Navy SEAL. No matter how many times he tried to tell people he was a gardener, he was a Navy SEAL. So, yeah, no, that can't happen.
All right. This show also has a way of bringing out secrets from people's pasts. Is there anything you want to confess to now, or that you're worried about coming out? Anything like that?
No.
I feel like you got to have a pretty clean background with what you did for a living.
Yeah. No, I didn't. No, I'm good.
Good.
I feel pretty good. No, I've been married 17 and a half years, 3 beautiful daughters. I don't know, I retired in good standing from the NYPD. I received tenure at the university I teach at. I love my students. I love my former co-workers. Everybody in Manhattan North Narcotics, keep your head up. Everybody in the 2-4, keep your head up. But, no, I feel pretty good.
What do the wife and kids think about Dad going off and doing this?
Very supportive. It's crazy. You know, it's one of those things that doesn't happen every day to a blue-collar, hard-working guy like me. It just doesn't. But, you know, they're very supportive. My wife, I trust with my life. So, I'm very comfortable in knowing that she's okay at home. My kids, the two are older. The 2 stepdaughters are older, and but I've been with them since they were in their single digits. You know, they're great. I mean, I love my family, and I know that no matter what happens in this game, I'm going home to my family. So it's a real comforting, a real warm feeling of knowing you can get to go home.
Safe to say that they are what you're going to miss most for this potential 3 months?
I've been missing them already. I missed them the minute I got on the plane. So, yeah.
Is there anything you're excited to give up for 3 months? Like a person you're happy to get away from?
No. I got to be honest. I live a very blessed life. I love my friends. They wouldn't be my friends if I didn't want them around. I love the people I talk to. I can't think. Wait a minute. Yes, I can think. I have a dog named Buzz. I'm happy that I don't have to walk him in the morning. He's insane. But yes, other than Buzz, I'm very happy with everybody else. So I'm just kidding. I like Buzz. He's
just not those morning walks.
It's my wife's dog. So yeah, he's glued to my wife, but he's very strong. So I have to walk him, and then when Krista walks out, when I'm walking him, he tries to charge towards her, and he's a handful.
Okay.
But he's a rescue, so we have 3 rescues at home.
Nice.
So.
Why are you going to win Big Brother?
Given that question a lot of thought, why am I going to win Big Brother? Well, the truth is, I think that I bring a lot to the table. I can be a physical threat depending on the challenge. I can be a mental threat, having my academic and my anthropological expertise in regards to living life. I can read people. I'm very good at reading people. So interview and interrogation is something I've done well in my detective career. So I hopefully can spot out lies. The truth is, I think I bring a lot more to the table than the other possible 15 other house guests. We'll see how that all melds out.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it my best shot and have some fun doing it.
Well, good luck. Hopefully next time I see you, you've just won the game.
That'd be fantastic. Absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
There we go.